Hi everyone, welcome to Healing Souls. So today we are going to do readings for the month of November 2020. We are going to see the energies that are going to be there for all of us in the month of November 2020. So here I have 3 piles for you, pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3. Take your time. See which pile calls you and then make your selections. So you must have made your selections by now, and I'm keeping pile number 2 and 3 aside. So this is pile number 1. And everyone who chose pile number 1, we are going to see your cards. These are your guidance messages. I'm going to pick them after I see these cards first. Okay. So in the position of your overall energy of the month, we have the King of Cups. We have the cracked cup here. We have the pale heart. For the first week of November, we have the High Priestess with the Moon card. For the second week, we have the Six of Cups with the light-hearted, carefree time. For the third week, we have the Knight of Rods with the Boot card, a pathway with money is waiting for you, money pathway. And for the fourth week, we have the Devil card, energy of the Devil, and the Knot, Fox, Dragon, Angel, Barrel. Okay, let us just keep it here. Okay. So let me begin your reading with this. For the overall energy, dear friends, in the month of November 2020, King of Cups tells me that you are going to feel very much balanced. You are going to feel emotionally satisfied. You are going to feel like a wise person in this month. It is possible that an offer of soulful joy comes to you in the month of November 2020. I can see this person, King of Cups, as a Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean person who is bringing an offer of healing towards you. This is an offer of soulful joy. It can be your own energy. You can be a healer, a doctor, a lawyer, a middle person, a teacher. You can be an agent for overseas communication, or it is possible that there is an agent for overseas communication. There is a lawyer who brings healing in your court case, or there is a healer who is giving you healing. There's a doctor. This person brings calming energies. So when I see this card as your own energy, I would say that you are having a very calming and matured energy in the month of November 2020, which is very beautiful. Okay, and else this can be a person who is bringing some kind of an offer, which can be a love offer, a marriage offer if you're looking for one, or it could be an offer for a job, it could be an offer for an overseas settlement, it could be an offer for a business partnership, or from a for a health, it could be a healer, it could be an offer of spiritual upliftment for you. Here we have a card. Okay, it says heart, love, deep affection and caring. So this person, it can be you, who is having a deep affection and caring connection. This person, whosoever, if it is you or anybody around you, is somebody who is a healer for your heart. This is a very beautiful energy. Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. It is possible that at present you are going through this kind of a feeling. You are dissatisfied with a certain situation in your life. Bell card says time to get out of a situation. So there is a dissatisfaction in a certain situation happening in your life. This could be your past or the present situation. And here we have the barrel card, which says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals. Okay, so this seems to be your present energy in the month of October, or maybe in your past as well, where there is a dissatisfaction. There's a situation of dissatisfaction in your life, and you are being advised to move out of this dissatisfaction situation because you feel the lack of love, you feel the lack of money or goals. Okay, so month of November is bringing you healing. So now we are going to move into the first week of November. First week of November, that is from the energies are going to be mixed up, I mean, it can be from the last week to the second also. You have to understand that. So first week of November, I see your energy vibration of the High Priestess, which tells me that you are very intuitively connected with the Moon card here and changes in your life. This is very, very indicative that your intuition is very strong in the first week, and you are getting intuitive messages as well. On the 1st of November 2020, we have the full moon in the sign of Taurus, which is going to bring us karmic rewards, so changes in your life. So this full moon is bringing changes in your life. You are going to have very heightened intuition, and all the messages are going to be given to you as well. We see an angel card here, and the card says spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so in the first week you are going to be very, very well connected to your crown chakra is absolutely going to give you messages. You are going to be very well connected to your intuition. Your third eye is going to guide you, and your crown chakra, third eye, both are absolutely working actively to bring you guidance through your angels, spiritual guides, and to bring you protection from the harm. See, there is a situation that we see around you which is of dissatisfaction. It can be in your love life, it can be in your business, it can be in your career, profession, health, spirituality. There is a situation which is absolutely draining you, and you have got to come out of this situation. And with the new moon energy, full moon energy, which is the time of manifestation, which is the time of release, you are going to release all this negative energy in the month of November, and you are going to get a soulful joy and an offer which is going to absolutely make your heart very happy. And in the first week you are going to be very well connected to divine, and you will get the intuitive message as well. In the first week, I see for some persons who are seeing this spread, who are into education, into studying something of the sort. I see this week is very nice to educate yourself, your higher education, to get some kind of knowledge, to read books, to gain knowledge on the areas you want to connect with. Okay, and for the healers, it is super week. If you yourself are a tarot card reader, if you are a healer, first week is absolutely going to be brilliant for your work. For the healers also, as in doctors, for the people who are in law work, Judges, it is going to be a very good time for the teachers as well. First week is very beautiful. So we are moving on to the second week now, and in the second week we see the energy of Six of Cups, and there is a card which says light-hearted carefree time. So this is very beautiful. In the second week, it is possible that you connect with your soul family. It is also possible that you connect with your friends, your siblings, your cousins, somebody from your past. Might be your exes coming back, somebody from your past, some colleagues from your past offices or businesses. It is very joyous time. From 7 to 14 you are going to be really having this light-hearted carefree energy around you. I feel that, it's like you're meeting your school friends, and or maybe, you're feeling nostalgic about your ex. Something like that is going to happen in the second week. It is also possible that in the second week, for some people, they are doing some constructions in their ancestral property. In the second week, it is possible that you get a healing on your past life. For some people, I feel that ways. If it is a love situation, definitely it can be your exes coming back. In a work scenario, I can say that, it is possible that an offer from somebody you have worked with in past of this life or past of your other many lives, a soul connection is coming who is making an offer to you, and you are having a carefree light energy also around this situation. This is very beautiful. So the second week as well looks very beautiful, and you are going to have a lot of pleasurable time. You are going to be with friends. You're going to have some, drinks, tea, coffee, something, green tea maybe, and you're going to enjoy because this person has an offer of, for some people, it can be an offer, an invitation for tea, coffee, sitting together, having some good time. So I move on to the third week. Third week, I see a beginning. There is an offer in the third week. So in various aspects, I'm going to tell you how it is. See, if you are connecting with your ex, somebody, this is just, this person is only coming with the energy of kind of a light-hearted flirtatious offer, so they are not much interested in a commitment. If it is in a relationship scenario, we cannot expect a commitment, but it is going to be a very passionate encounter with this person. You are going to have very light-hearted energy in the third week. If it is possible that this person is traveling towards you or you are traveling towards them, and you are having some kind of a meeting where it is also possible an intimate kind of an encounter happens. But if you're looking for a committed relationship, then this is not the person that you can pursue. So I feel that the soulful offer that you are going to get, it can be from someone else. It is possible that this person is from this area, the one who is giving you dissatisfaction in life, or the time of the situation that you have to leave, because I feel that this person is not giving a commitment to you, and so it is this light-hearted energy that you might be enjoying in your third week, but this is not leading to a commitment. Okay, so this was the aspect for the people who are looking for love scenario, and the other people who are wishing for a job change or travel in the job, or an upliftment in their job. This week is going to be good, where an opportunity is coming to you in the very very fast movement. There can be flights booking, there can be travel. It is possible an opportunity of residential movement is coming for somebody if they want to settle in another country. And in the third week, I see that there can be an opportunity if you want to travel to another country with regard to your work, be it business, be it service or your own profession, I see that in third week something is going to manifest, because we see the boot card also here, which says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Yes, so there is a very passionate energy for the people who want to pursue their own passions. In the third week there is something very creative that you are going to do. It is also possible that you begin a creative project in the third week. If you are a healer, it is possible that you connect, you expand your healing business. If you are in service, it is also possible that you are putting in more effort, you're traveling to get more work. If you're in business, it is possible in the third week, that is the week from 14 to 21st 22nd, you are going to travel most probably in this week, or there is going to be a plan of manifestation which can be for traveling. So here we see a card which says a path with money is waiting for you to find it. This is so beautiful. So here, I am having this kind of an intuition that somebody is really going to begin a new professional work, which is like based on their passions. They were very passionate about something, and so they are going to start it in the third week. Okay, so this is for the work scenario. For other people who were looking for some kind of a construction in their ancestral home or some other home, or were wishing to move homes, third week is a good time when they are going to plan this move. Third week is a time for travels as well. So a lot of people, a lot of you can buy boots for traveling to maybe cold, a slightly colder places. So this looks like travel also to me. Health wise, you're going to feel very, very perfect. You are going to be energized. A lot of energy is going to be there, and a certain path of money is coming towards you. And so this week you can expect some financial gain as well. Okay, in the last week, that is commencing from 21st 22nd, moving on to the month of December, I see the energy of the devil. So the energy of the devil is telling me that in the last week it is possible that you feel kind of suffocated, choked, or held back by a certain person or a certain situation or a certain place. It is possible for some that you are feeling very much, this all, I think in the last week you will be finally trying to come out of this, this situation which is very suffocating for you, where somebody is very dominating. It can be in your work area that your boss or your senior, somebody is very dominating and you feel absolutely choked out here, and this is a situation of dissatisfaction. I'm having a heartache right now, which tells me that this situation, it is also possible that somebody is really abusing you, somebody is using you, taking some sexual favors from you also. It can be an uncommitted love relationship. It can be a scenario in the office as well, as I see a lot of mess happening here. I just feel that for somebody in their office only, they are having this mess kind of a thing happening, that they are involved with somebody who's not committed, but they are using their authority and position to really suffocate you, and you have got to come out of this situation. But now that you've got this new offer of work or healing or from another person, you can absolutely come out of this situation in the last week. So here we see a card which says Dragon, beware of self delusions. Okay, so what I see with this card is that some of you who are going to connect with their exes, they are going to be thinking in the second week. In the third week they might meet up, and in the fourth week there is going to be a lot of intimacy going on. So here the universe is guiding you to keep a check on your activities. And if you think that your chakras are not balanced, and there is a devil inside of you who is not understanding that, these are my own shortcomings, that I am getting so much involved with somebody who's not even giving me a commitment. So keep a check. It is also possible that you are visiting a lot of low vibrational places like pubs and clubs, which are bringing your vibrations down. Okay, so you beware of your self delusions. Then we have a fox energy. For some people, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, so yeah, when it is a work scenario, for some people I can say that they are it is not a negative situation. They are going to be very very smart, and they are going to do anything and everything to get a certain business to them. So for some businessmen or some service people, I can also say that this situation, this devil card, I most probably feel that can be in the IT industry. So if you're in an IT industry, I feel that you are going to do anything hook or crook, but you are really really, this is your obsession to get this work, this business, this opportunity to move, and you are going to do anything to get hold of your this obsession, this desire. And so you are going to take up this offer. Okay, and not, so not is an unsuccessful plan. Okay, so yeah, here again, so with somebody, there is an energy of somebody feeling like in ropes, in knots, in kind of binded by someone else. This person has to come out of this situation. In a love relationship also, it is possible. If you are married, it is possible that somebody around you is really suffocating you, is like a devil, is being very dominating, and you are now absolutely feeling as if there is no way out, and you've got to come out of this energy now. So in the month of um, November 2020, I see that there is going to be healing offered to you. Even if you have all your chakras imbalanced and you have attracted low vibrational energies, evil spirits into your body, there is going to be a healer around you, and who is going to work on these low vibrational energies, and so you are going to be out of these restrictions. So it is very beautiful in a way, if I see, because overall energy over here tells me that there is a lot of negativity that you're going through, and you are going to be out of this negativity by the end of November 2020. So now I am going to see your guidance messages. Okay, from the romance angels, here we have release your ex. The time to come to clear, the time has come to clear your energy. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. If you can see this card, this is your ex, this is your ex, this is your ex. So the guidance message over here is very clear, dear friends. Please understand, this offer is coming to you from a very genuine person. Very calming, caring energy is coming towards you, so that you are being able to release these negative blockages from this person who was non-committed. Even if this person is your ex from your and then, or a secret love with the high priestess, I can say, can be a woman or somebody who is a secret love. You've got to come out of this negative energy. So the health angels are telling you, give your cares to us. So if you are excessively tensed, like in this card, regarding your job, um, or any other scenario, your health, you've got to give your cares. Even if you are really really you know disturbed because of the health of your parents, you've got to give your cares to your worries to Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raphael is going to take care of your worries. In the last week, you are going to release all this negative energy. So there is another card which says there's something better. There's something better. Okay, so which tells me clearly that if it is in a love relationship, there is something better waiting for you, or if it is in a job or business perspective, you've got to come out of all this negative energy. There is something better waiting for you. Okay, so now we have another card which says the thinking man. The thinking man. Okay, so it is possible that if you are a man, you should be thinking of your options that are available for you. Or it is the second thing that is possible with this card is that there is a man who is very very wise, and this person who is coming to you with an offer, or there is another man who is where related to this card, there's something better, is this man in a love or relationship case. You have to, come out of this uncommitted casual energy and think about this man who is very wise. Okay, and there can be another man for a business or kind of work scenario who is giving you this clarity. This person is going to give you clarity. Yes, so we have another card saying confusion. So this card clearly tells me that um, your crown chakra is a bit confused, and in the first week itself, in order to clear this confusion, angels are going to give you guidance. They are going to help open your crown chakra and your third eye chakra with the moon energy, and this confusion is going to be cleared when this offer is going to come to you. Okay, amazingly beautiful. I see the card of the raise or promotion. This is so beautiful. Raise or promotion. Okay, so in the month of November, an opportunity is coming to you for raise or promotion. So the card says, congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. This is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. Yes, of course. So a raise and a promotion is coming for you, and here very very well synchronized cards, I must say. We have a card which says go forward fearlessly. So there is a message from Archangel Michael over here, and this message says that you have to give away your fears of being entangled with this person, be it in a profession, be it in your love life, be it in your married life, be it in your business, be it in your health area, spirituality. You have to take this offer of healing, of work or love or any situation, and go forward fearlessly. Do not doubt, dear friends, even if you're thinking of beginning your passion, do not doubt, dear friends. You please give up your fears and go forward fearlessly, as the angels are providing you protection and guidance. Oh wow, amazing. Manifestation. It is time for your manifestation, dear friends. Pile number 1, month of November 2020 is the month of manifesting your heart's desire, your soul's desire. It is the month of karmic rewards for you. Manifestations. This person is bringing you an offer of your manifestation. This is beautiful. And here another card is an advice which says be yourself. Be yourself. The situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. Yes. So, whosoever is coming with this offer in whatever your interview or meeting this person, if it is for marriage, if it is for a love relationship, if it is an interview for job, and a meeting for business, a meeting with a health professional person or a spiritual healer, Just be your true self. Do not cover up. Do not try to show that you are someone else, because you know you are going to get this offer just by being your authentic self. Because the angels are saying that this offer is your soul offer, and it is coming to you because of your authentic abilities. What you truly are has brought this manifestation towards you. So do not fake up. Do not try to uh, show that you are something else, because you yourself are very, very wonderful, and just be yourself. This is very beautiful. And another, okay, so the last card here says a blessing for solace and hope. Pile number one, this is a very beautiful month for you. Okay, so please have hope. There is so much hope for you with this offer. So a blessing for solace and hope clearly tells me that there is hope, there is happiness waiting for you, and you are going to come out of these negative energies. If you are a healer who is soaking in energies from the people around them whom you are giving this kind of a healing, you are eventually going to get some healing from another healer, or maybe something is going to help you out of this situation, wherein you are going to become strong, and you will be able to protect yourself from the negative energies. This was just another message which came to me right now. So this is beautiful, pile number one. I wish you all the best for the month of November 2020. This is a beautiful month for you. I see that the offer which is coming towards you ultimately is the one that is something that is good for you, and this will actually heal your heart. Okay, so I wish you all the best. Lots of love and light. May God bless you. So, moving on to pile number two. This is pile number two, and everyone who chose pile number two, we are going to see your readings for the month of November 2020. Let us see what the universe has for you in the month of November 2020. So I'm keeping your guidance messages aside. First we'll see. So your overall energy, dear friends, for the month of November 2020 is that of an emperor. This is very beautiful. Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Beautiful. In the first week, we have the Four of Pentacles, chair-filled card. This is beautiful. And victory in some area. Wow, amazing, beautiful. Wow, 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 amazing. Second week, dear friends, is the Queen of Swords, arrow. Wonderful. Third week is the Hermit with the dark man, dark complexion man maybe. And the fourth week is the Ace of Swords. Wow. With the Bell card. Amazingly beautiful, dear friends. It's a beautiful month for you. I should just let you know that it's a wonderful, wonderful month for you. Okay. Starting with your own energy in the month of November 2020, dear friends, you are feeling like an emperor. An emperor is a mix of all the four kings in tarot. He is King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Rods, and King of, which is the fourth one, Swords. So, very powerful, sitting on his throne, all the authority in his hand. So even if you are a male or a female, you are going to feel very authoritative. You are going to be in a position of power. you are going to be absolutely balanced, organized in this month. The only challenge is that, don't become proud of whatever situation you are, because you have a lot of authority in your hand. Please don't become dominating. This man, this emperor who is sitting in this chair, is not just sitting here because of some, gift. He has gone through a lot in his life, and that is why he has this position now. So I am very happy for you that, you are feeling so balanced, you are feeling so powerful in the month of November 2020. This is so beautiful. And we have a card of eagle as an overall energy, which says triumph over troubles, obstacles. Wow, this is so amazing, guys. You are going to feel very powerful because you have won over your struggles. You have triumphed over your troubles and obstacles. This is so beautiful. I have no words. I mean, I'm feeling so happy. I am feeling powerful in this reading. This is very good. So in the first week of November, dear friends, we are moving on to the first week, or okay, overall energy. I can also say, if this is your energy, this is very beautiful. If this is a person by your side, it can be your husband, it can be your father, an elder brother, somebody who is very powerful, who is going to help you in overcoming your troubles and obstacles. Okay, so this person can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. I also see a lot of zodiac signs are here. So this person can be a Libra, Gemini, um, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus person also. Okay, so these are the energies I see in your spread. In the first week, dear friends, your cards are telling me that you are very abundant. You are absolutely having a lot of financially, you're feeling very, very abundant in a stable position. It is also possible that you have invested in some kind of a property at this time. For some people, it is some kind of a property acquisition. Some kind of a job has come to you with a lot of position, which is bringing you financial growth. And only suggestion for first week, that is from 1st until 7th of November 2020 for you, dear friends, is that do some charity, because when the universe gives us so much of abundance, we should not hold it tight to our chest. We should keep the flow of abundance. Okay, so in the first week, the only thing that I feel with you is that you're becoming very possessive. If it is about the money and abundance, the things that you have, materialistic things, you need to keep the flow on, so you do some charity. If it is with aspect of a certain person, because I see a card here which says chair filled, which tells me someone new is entering your life. It is very beautiful energy, dear friends, and I feel that there is a if it is a male, there is a female coming as a life partner or a love partner. And here also I feel that somebody's position is being elevated. Somebody is becoming from say boyfriend girlfriend to a married person. This person can come for a commitment. So this person who is entering into your life, please do not be very possessive about this person, because you are going to lose this person. If you become very possessive, possessiveness and obsession is not positive energy, it is negative energy, and the other person would wish to free themselves. So please give space to this new person, space and time. Okay, another card which says victory in some endeavor. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, dear friends. It's not just that I feel in the first week there is a victory. I see overall, I feel that 2, 3, 4 things that are happening in this month for you, which is like some announcement happening, a lot of victory is happening for you. This is an amazing month for you with full moon in Taurus on 1st of November 2020. One karmic cycle is completing and you are reaping the rewards of your good karma. This is very beautiful. So you are very abundant, you are very secured, you're very safe in the first week. All you have to do is to, do some charity. Your health is very strong in the month of November 2020. You're going to be very strong. Just keep your head, in control. And this is beautiful. And if it is with regard to spirituality, also I see a partner coming towards you. For work scenario, there can be a senior who is helping you with your financial situation. Health is very good. Yes, there is going to be a victory for whatever you were working and you were putting your hard work in the first week of November 2020. You're going to be victorious, triumphant. You've been really, really courageous. You've been fighting and you're going to win in the first week. Beautiful, dear friends. In the second week, dear friends, you have an energy of the Queen of Swords, which tells me that, you are trying to look for a clarity in a certain situation, or it is possible that, you are trying to build some walls around you, or you are trying to protect yourself from some negative low vibrational people who are feeling jealous of your this situation, of your upliftment, of your upgrade. There are people around you, low vibrational people who are, maybe they are doing some spying behind your back, on the media or somewhere on your FB accounts, or on googling something about you, LinkedIn accounts, and trying to check things about you, but they are feeling very, very negative. So you've got to guard yourself against these people who have negative mindset. Yourself, you are going to have a lot of clarity of mind, and anybody in the second week who comes to you with a nonsense, something that is not absolutely clear, you're going to give it back to them. You're going to be very sharp. Your mental abilities are going to be very sharp in the second week. You are absolutely going to work with your mind, not with your heart, in the second week. And arrow card is here, which says you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay, so this is where your confidence comes from. Why you're giving it back to these people who are coming to you and you feel they are low vibrational, because you are on the right path, that the universe is confirming to you that you deserve it all, this position, this upgrade, whatever is happening in your life. And so you can keep yourself guarded against the low vibrational people, situations, places. It is possible that a person with air sign Libra, Aquarius, Gemini is prominent in this second week, and this person can be a divorcee person, also somebody who has lost their partner. This person can be a lawyer. This person can be somebody who is looking for some kind of a justice. This person can be evident in this week, okay? But you are going to be absolutely in your form, that no nonsense form in this week, and it is very, very good. In the third week, that is the week from 14th to 21st, and moving further, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, maybe you are in the energy of the Hermit. So this card tells me that because of these negative people and energies around you, by the third week you've decided to isolate yourself from the low vibrational people, situations, and you are planning to spend some time of your own, upgrading your knowledge, studying most probably, looking for wisdom, gaining spiritual knowledge, putting light on all the aspects of your growth. And I see you very wise. You are becoming very wise. In the third week, you are very wise. It is also possible that a person with the zodiac signs of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is evident to you, comes to you for help, they are saying, in the third week of November 2020. So there is a dark man So there is going to be a dealing or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. Okay, so this, I hope you are being able to see the cards. Okay, so okay, yes, I feel that there is going to be a, I just felt, kind of a choking in my hand here with this when I picked the card with this person. I feel this dark man, the person with the dark side of complexion or maybe dark black or brown hair, is needing your help, and you can be a guide. For some people, in the third week of November 2020, you can be a healer, you can be a guide, you can be a teacher for this person, a dark complexion man. Okay, um, yes, or sorry, there is going to be some kind of a dealing. This man is going to be evident in the third week of November 2020. Your energies can be that you want to stay in isolation, you do not wish to deal with this person, but in the third week this person will be needing your help, or some sort of some kind of a business or some kind of interaction. Maybe it is love relationship or somebody in your family. This person will be needing you. In the fourth week, dear friends, there is going to be an aha moment. Beautiful time. Ace of Swords. This card tells me that there is going to be a divine gift from the universe coming to you in the third week, a clarity that you were looking for. Maybe in the second week, you were looking for a clarity of your position, where you stand with regard to your relationships, with regard to your work, career, business, spirituality, and you get this clarity in your fourth week. That is a week from 21st until the end of November, moving into December. For the spiritual people, this is some kind of an awakening. It is possible that during your meditations, during your healings, you get an intuitive idea, an aha moment happens with you, and you are absolutely awakened. Okay, it is also possible for people in service, business, professions, that they get intuitive ideas. Your intuition is very sharp in the fourth week. You are getting new ideas. Some kind of a job offer can also come in the fourth week. We see a card which says bell announcement. Okay, so with this card I feel that an announcement of some sort is going to be, for some people it can be an announcement of a marriage, of engagement, an announcement of an upgrade in your position, an announcement of a new job, and a clarity on the court case that you were looking for, an announcement, a clarity on your health, a blessing from divine. This is very beautiful, dear friends. If you see, we have three cards here which are telling me that you are going to be triumphant, you are going to be triumphant, you are going to be victorious, and you are going to have an announcement of upgrade in this month of November 2020. This is very beautiful, dear friends, and you are also going to have a chair filled, that is someone new is entering somebody's life. With these cards I sense that definitely there is a commitment for marriage which is heading for somebody who is listening to this reading. So here I have your guidance messages. Your first card says, whom do you need to forgive? Okay, whom do you need to forgive? So in order to come to this position of authority, you need to forgive a certain person, situation, place, something from your past. They say, as you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. This is so beautiful, dear friends. It is possible that, with this dark man, you had some, anger or resentment, and, you have to absolutely forgive. Open your heart chakra, and for the fulfillment of your desires, you have to forgive and release your anger. Okay? Then be assertive. Be assertive. This energy comes with, this is the energy of an emperor. A king is always assertive. A king will say a thing once and stick by his words. Be assertive but not proud. Say what you believe is true for you and stick by that. Okay, this is good. Self love, this is beautiful, dear friends. Yes, with the whom do you have to forgive card and self love, it is clear that this is a month for you to pay attention to yourself, nurture yourself, eat good healthy food, give time to yourself. You've been working very hard. You've got to go for some massages. You've got to go to the parlor. You've got to do some meditation. You've got to take your time for exercising. Pay attention to yourself. Look after yourself. Groom yourself. You've got to give love to yourself, and then only you will open your heart to forgive others and give love to them also. Because there is a person entering your life, and in order, and I see this in the first week, I see your energy of being very possessive or being very stubborn. So in order to open your heart for this person and give them true divine love, you need to forgive. You need to have self love first. It is possible that you were not paying attention to yourself in past, and so, dear friends, you've got to open your heart to love. You've got to do some healing of self. You've got to give love to yourself. You've got to give time to yourself. Pamper yourself, dear friends, in the month of November 2020. Increase energy. This is very beautiful. So for all of my friends who are healers, who are spiritual healers, either doing card readings or Reiki or pranic healing or any kind of healing, you are going to sense an increase in your energies while you are going to be healing others. Or it is also possible that when you are taking healings from a person, you feel that you are being energized by them. So the card says, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. And this is so beautiful. When you will be opening your heart chakra, forgiving the persons you or situations you are holding so tight to your heart, and giving yourself love time, you are going to increase your energy in the heart chakra, and that will bring this announcement of your new career, your upgrade, your partner into your life. So you have to open your heart. Don't become like a greedy possessive person. Open your heart and increase your heart energies. You need to do inner child healing. Definitely this pile need to do inner child healing. Open your heart chakra. On my YouTube channel you can take healings. There is an inner child healing available there. You can also have complete healing with the moon energy. That is again going to be very beautiful in releasing your blockages, because this month again we have full moon in the sign of Taurus on 1st, so you can begin your moon healings as well. Wow, so much of clarity is coming. So there is a card which says the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Oh wow, this is so beautiful. If you had some doubts about a certain person in your life, a person who was about to fill in your chair, so I don't know why I feel my hand is feeling so much choked. I feel you have a lot of blocked energy because hands are connected with heart. You have choked your heart, you have closed your heart. Please, blood is not running into your body. You need to increase your energy. You've got to get healing done in your heart chakra. Okay, you are closing your heart to this new person who is coming, and the person you're asking about is trustworthy. Absolutely trust the person. Trust the person who is bringing you an offer of upgrade. Trust the person you are becoming. Trust the person who is coming in your life. It can be this dark man also. So if there is a particular question on your mind with regard to a certain person, yes, you can trust that person. So getting to know each other, wow, this is again beautiful. So for some people I feel that there is somebody who is entering their life to fill in the chair. This is a message from romance angels. So the message says, as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. Yes, okay, so this is so beautiful. So there is a person, but you have this problem of not opening. I think in the first week there will be a person coming towards you. It can be for love, it can be for marriage, it can be for upgrade a business or something. But you are so much blocked in your heart chakra, you've closed your heart, and so because of your past incidences you are not forgiving, and because of that you're not even being able to give love to yourself. And if you're not being able to love yourself, how you will be able to love this new person who's coming, who's entering your life with an open heart? So what you have to do in order to open your heart, you trust this person. Universe is already giving you guidance that you've got to trust this person, and then you get to know each other. Do this thing, have an open conversations with them, and with these conversations you are going to have, initially you are going to bond like friends, okay? And then it is possible that towards the end of 2020 there is an announcement of some kind also, and this is a gift from divine that you actually open your heart chakra and you fall in love with this person, and you wish to announce your love for this person. Or it can be in healing, it can be any other situation that you're getting, can be from a doctor also. You can completely open up with them and tell your problems with a healer or a doctor, and you can trust this person because this person has increased energy and this person will be able to heal you. Organize for success. This is very beautiful card from the angels of abundance, who are telling you that abundance is going to flow towards you now. If you wish to read the card, the card says, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So yes, of course, the energy of the emperor is connected with the energy of organizing for success. The emperor is a very organized person, so of course success is heading you in your career, your business, your spirituality, your relationships, your health. And what you've got to do in the month of November 2020, that you start to organize for this success which is heading towards you. Yes, again, oh my god, forgiveness. Another card of forgiveness is coming here, dear friends. And so this card also tells me that you've got energy blocked in your third eye, your brain, and also your heart chakra, and you've got to work on this. You know what you're doing? Again and again I'm telling you this. There is definitely a person entering your life with some kind of an offer which is going to upgrade you, but you are very restricted, you're very blocked. You have this suspicious energy, you don't trust people, and so what you've got to do is you have to absolutely, please guys, you take healing. You have to open your heart chakra, your third eye chakra, and open yourself to the unconditional love of the universe. This person is coming with an open heart towards you with whatever offer they have. So forgiveness is needed. Open yourself. Whom do you need to forgive? In your past relationships, from past life, I don't know from where this energy is blocked in your body. It can be from your childhood incidences. You've got to open your heart. You've got to open your mind now. Strategy, another card of strategy. Yes, of course, the card is very well related with the emperor energy. Yes, strategize for make plans, strategize for your success, organize. You're going to make strategies. It is going to be a month where you are going to be in hermit mode. You are going to isolate yourself in the third week and make strategies, plans. You're going to get intuitive ideas how to proceed for this upgrade. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. A blessing on your intuition. Yes, in the fourth week we see you. Intuitive ideas are going to come to you. You are going to be absolutely blessed as you will start to heal your third eye chakra, your heart chakra. You are going to get a blessing on your intuitions. You are going to get intuitive messages. In the second week only, you will start to get intuitive messages about the people who are planning behind your back, but you won't be disturbed. You are going to absolutely cut them off. You are going to go into this isolation mode, seeking wisdom, and the ideas from the universe are going to come to you. This is very beautiful spread, dear friends. Expect the month of November 2020 to be very powerful month for you. It's a month of upgrade, power, karmic rewards. I wish you all the best, dear friends. The cards are looking very beautiful. I'm very happy for all of my friends who've chosen pile number 2. You are balancing your chakras also. I'm hoping, I feel that many of you are already taking the healings for all chakras, the moon healings, and I feel that you've been taking it in the last month, and so it is possible that with this full moon which is happening after a month now, you have been able to release a lot of your past karma, and so you've gained this strength in your body. But only chakras that you have to work on now are your third eye chakra and your heart chakra, dear friends. Thank you so much, dear friends. I wish you all the best. Lots of love, lots of best wishes for you. Pile number 3. So everybody who chose pile number 3, these are your readings for the month of November 2020. So first I'm going to have a look on your tarot cards, and then we'll pick the guidance messages. So let me see. Wow, the World card. Wow. You are completing one karmic cycle, one life cycle, karmic cycle, and you are moving into another cycle in the month of November 2020. This is a blessing of the full moon that is happening in the sign of Taurus in the month of November 2020, on the 1st of November 2020, and the month of February. It is possible for some people there was something they started in 2020 February which is manifesting now, and for the others there is another card which says vacation. So for the others it is possible that they are starting something, and with the World card and the vacation it is also possible that you'll go for a travel in February, in the month of February. Okay, I'll talk more about this. Let's see your energies for the first week. So your first week energies are beautiful, dear friends. 3 of Cups. Celebrations, happiness, joy. Wow. Here, good news. Amazing. Second week. We have 2 cards for the second week, dear friends. You have the Strength card and the Queen of Wands. Okay, in the second week, Queen of Wands and the Strength card, the energy of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius people, very strong energy, very fiery energy, very passionate energy in the second week. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. Wow, amazing. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Wow. In the third week, dear friends, it gets better. Oh my god, we have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Absolute bliss, abundance, joy, happiness. We have the Yoke card which says feeling tied down and frustrated. Okay, it is possible that you were feeling tied down and frustrated as you are completing your karmic cycle and moving to another karmic cycle. It is possible that you were feeling tied down and frustrated, but this gate is opening for you in the third week, and a lot of financial abundance. It can be related to a property also. And we have Mountain Road which says you are on the road to success. This is beautiful. So you were feeling tied down and frustrated, but you were on the road to success, and you will see the success coming in the third week. Oh my god, it couldn't have gone better. Pile number 3. Oh my god. The Hierophant, dear friends, the Hierophant. Moving into the month of December, last week of November 2020. Wonderful blessings are coming towards you. Commitments, marriages, visas, companies, big companies, jobs in big companies. Spirituality upgrade. Oh my god. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Wow. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. Oh my god, if you've picked up pile number 3, oh my god, you are so lucky. You are so lucky. You are absolutely winding up year 2020. You are winding up year 2020 in the month of November 2020. Beginning from your overall energy, dear friends, you are closing one chapter of your life, a big chapter of a lot of years of hard work, and moving to a brand new one. You are starting something new. Now, for some people, this world card can denote marriage. For some people, it can be moving from schooling to college, from some people from college to job, from some people it is from job to marriage, from some people it is birth, giving birth, for some people it is travel, it is movement to another country. So this is beautiful. Kite flight. Wow. Kite means, you are up in the sky. Wow, with the angels. Vacation. There's a card of vacation here, and a month of February is evident. So it is possible that you start something. You are also, it is possible with the world card that if you are a professional, you start a passion, a business of your own, which is connected with the people of another countries, and your success or the fruits of this business you will be able to see by 2021 February. And for the other people, there is something that started in 2020 February, which is manifesting now, which is coming to a completion now in the month of November 2020. This is very beautiful. For some of the other people, it is going to be a vacation time to which they are going to plan. In November 2020, they are going to plan for a vacation that they are going to take in February 2021. Okay. So overall energy beautiful, but dear friends, whenever we are we are closing one life karmic chapter and moving to another, there is a lot of anxiety, there is a lot of work happening. So this is not the time to sit down. You are going to be very active. A lot of activity is going to be happening. There is going to be a lot of socializing. You are going to be connecting to a lot of people over internet, WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, phones, emails, as well in social gatherings. It is going to be very, very, I see a lot of people, a lot of energy of, I feel a lot of socializing energy in this month. So I begin with the first week, that is the week commencing from 1st of November moving into 7th of November. You have some celebrations. This is happy time. So I just feel that right away from the beginning of November 2020, there is a good news coming to you. So this good news can be in a kind of a get together. It can be an actual commitment for marriage and engagement, something happening in your family, a get together with friends, or a good news with regard to your upgrade, your job, a new job, you celebrating your graduating, you celebrating your move to another country. This good news is coming to you from 1st till 10th of November 2020. This is very beautiful energy. You are going to be with your loved ones, dear ones. Your soul family is connecting. For spiritual people, this is a connection with your soul family. The work that you're going to begin is going to begin in the first week of November itself. See, I'm speaking very fast. The energy of first week, the energy of November 2020, I think that this month is going to be very, very active for you, very fast moving month for you, because you can see that the way I'm speaking is very fast, and this is the energy that I'm sensing in this month. Moving on to the second week, you are going to be very, very strong in the second week. You are going to absolutely take the magic wand in your hand. You're going to be very passionate about this new beginning in your life, and you are going to manifest it for you. You have the inner strength to tame any of the wildest of the animals. So you are very strong. You are infinitely connected with the divine, with the universal realm. And in the second week, I see you just like a Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius person. It is also possible that the energy of these sign people are very evident, or this person can be a middle person who is getting you this opportunity to move to another country. This can be a person who is an agent for the job. This can be the person who is coming as your life partner. Um, Male or female, this can be a middle person who is helping you with this situation, or it can be your own energy which is very passionate, which is very strong. You're going to look very beautiful inside out in this second week, that is from 7th to 14th. 15th, you are going to absolutely you are going to groom yourself, you're going to work on yourself, you're going to feel very confident. This is beautiful energy, dear friends, and we have a card which says something important, such as a new job or raise. Yes, in the second week, you are going to. I just feel, from the first week to second week, this news of a new job or a raise or a person coming into your life, some kind of an upgrade is coming to you, that is making you feel very strong. You're feeling very passionate, even if it is your spirituality that you're working for. You will see that finances are going to start to move towards your this new approach. In a love or a family relation area, you're going to be feeling very strong. You're going to have a lot of power in your hand in the second week of November. This is very beautiful for you, dear friends. Okay. And in the third week, it gets better. In the third week, I see the energy of the Ten of Pentacles, which tells me that, if you were ever thinking of purchasing a property, third week, you are going to be able to manifest this property for yourself. If you were looking for a job with a lot of raise, in the third week, this is going to manifest for you. If you were looking for getting married or committed with a partner who is financially stable, or you were looking for some kind of a financial stability, or some kind of a joint family scenario wherein you have stability in the family, you are going to you're going to feel it in the third week. If you are a person who is looking for retirement, it is possible that a person is looking for some money through their retirement. You can get this financial benefit in the third week of November 2020, the week that will be from 15th until 21st, 23rd, 22nd, 23rd. And this is the week when these all difficulties that you were feeling tied down and frustrated, and the doors were not opening, these doors of bliss, abundance are going to open for you. You are going to be feeling very grounded. If you are a healer and you were feeling all in your head and your energy was not grounded, you are going to get grounded in the third week of November 2020. You're going to feel blissful and strong in your body. You are on the road to success. Yes, in the third week of November 2020, you're going to be absolutely sure that whatever new thing that you have started in your life, be it in your relationships, be it in your work scenario, be it in your spirituality, be it in your health, something that you started for your health is going to make you are going to see the rewards in the third week of November 2020. You are going to feel very healthy in the third week. You are going to feel very abundant and blissful. You are going to have gatherings with your family. It is possible that you organize some kind of ceremony in the third week of November 2020. This is a very beautiful energy, dear friends. I am feeling absolutely very, very happy for you. There is a big karma release that you have done. Maybe you were taking the healings through the moon energy, and this is a time of manifestation for you. You are moving to another chapter of your life, which is very beautiful. Moving on to the fourth week, of November 2020, which is going to end into the beginning of December 2020. I see a commitment coming to you. Now this commitment is can come to you from any big company, for job, for business proposals. You can get yourself attached with big buyers, big companies. This commitment can come to you from for marriage, for engagements, for a commitment in a love relationship is coming towards you in the last week of November 2020. A blessing is coming, a marriage is happening. This commitment can be visa approvals for your travel plans, for your settlement abroad. Some kind of selections can happen for you in November 2020. It is possible that some of you become spiritual healers, or some of you get connected with a spiritual organization, an admission into a school, college, a good school, college, or an institute of education. I see here, I see you getting loans from banks in the last week of November. It is very blessed week. This all of November 2020, for this pile I can just say that it can be one of the best months of year 2020 for you, where you will see that all the hard work that you were putting in, you are going to be blessed for that. This is a very beautiful energy. It is also possible that there is an older person in your family who is blessing you with some heredity money. In the third and the fourth week, a blessing can come from your father, your grandfather, from your mother, as any elderly person in the family is, doing a distribution of their finances. This is very beautiful energy. There is a card which says psychic ability, trust your intuition. So if you are doubtful about the commitment with this organization or this person, or into spirituality, please trust your intuition. For spiritual people, if you have started your spiritual journey or moving to another life chapter, please trust your intuition, trust the divine, trust this organization, trust this healer who is connecting with you now, who is giving you healing. You are absolutely going to feel blissful ever after this. Problems to be resolved. Yes, if this person is a healer in your life, can be a doctor, can be a healer, can be a spiritual teacher, connecting with this person, getting some readings done with them or healings done with them, you are absolutely going to move on to another life cycle, which is going to be blessed. Pile number 3, this is very, very blessed. Now we're going to see your cards. So we have a clear answer, no, here. So for somebody who was looking in for a certain yes no question, there is a clear answer of no from the universe. So here, if you were looking for one person or one particular option, we have a card of no here, which tells me that there is something else. Don't get disheartened, because of course you are completing a cycle, and there is another card. This is beautiful, which says adjacent possibilities. Wow. So it tells me that there is something on your mind which is not the answer to your prayers, and there are adjacent possibilities which are even better, and so the universe is guiding you towards them. There is a victim card here, which tells me that you have felt like a victim, you have felt tied down and frustrated in past, and you've got to work on your heart chakra, you've got to do your inner child healing. You please take these healings from our YouTube channel. You can take a full moon healing also. You can take relationship healings. If you're feeling like a victim because of the past circumstances, you've got to open your heart chakra in order to manifest miracles in your life. Travel, there is a card of travel. This is very beautiful because it synchronizes well with the world card, and it says an upcoming travel proves to be life-changing and positive. Beautiful. So a travel is planned for you. If you were planning to shift to another country, this is going to manifest. You will see this manifestation happening. This will start in the month of November 2020, but it is possible that a certain idea that you had was not that divinely guided, and that was not for your best, and so there is There are adjacent possibilities which are going to open up to you just as you heal your heart chakra. And so this is going to happen for you. Okay, for other people also who are looking for travel and vacations, it can happen in February. uh, and an upcoming trip proves to be life changing for some people. Also, it is possible that they travel in the month of November 2020, and it is going to be life changing for them. Wow, amazing. Romance angels gave this card of engagement for you. Here comes your commitment. Here comes your celebrations. Where do I keep this card? This is so beautiful. So I keep it for the final commitment here. So some kind of a good news is going to come in the first week, which is going to finally manifest from mid of the November to end of November. You're going to get, for the people who were looking for commitment, marriage and settlement, a commitment is going to happen for you from the mid of November to the end of November, or the first week of December 2020. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So yeah, for the couples who are already married, this card tells me, with the Hierophant and this card, it tells me that your relationship is going to transform. You are going to have a lot more understanding in your relationships. You're going to have an upgrade in your understanding, in your wisdom level. It is also possible that a birth of child takes place for the married couples. For the ones who were looking for commitment, an engagement is going to happen, exchange of rings. um, this will all happen when you will open your heart chakra, dear friends. You have to understand, you cannot manifest miracles in your life with a blocked heart. Okay, start to take these healings. Shield yourself, dear friends, because you are going to be exposed to a lot of people. You are going to be exposed to a lot of uh, energies around you. So you've got to shield yourself, because you are going through this very nice transformation. You're moving to another life chapter where, it is possible that a lot of people are not very happy for your success. If you are opening an online business on YouTube, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, or Instagram, or any other, or you travel to another countries, you're expanding yourself, or you're going to have a child, there are some negative low vibrational people who feel jealous. So you have to shield yourself, you have to cut your cords from them. You can take our healing sessions, which are free on YouTube, and shield yourself from and protect yourself, cut your cords from these negative people. It is also possible, dear friends, that you have to shield yourself from low vibrational places, like not going to pubs and clubs. These are low vibrational places. And not going to cremation grounds, avoiding hospitals and cremation grounds also. Avoid the places of low vibrations. You have to shield yourself to, to be able to manifest these big things in your life. Caffeine free, yes. Shield yourself from these addictive foods, dear friends. Um, Keep yourself caffeine free, like stay away from coke, too much of coffee, from alcohol, from smoke, from drugs. This is a message from health angels, because these things bring our vibrations down. Going to low vibrational places brings our vibrations down, and then we are not able to manifest big things in our lives. So the more you eat detox food, fresh vegetables, juices, soups, fruits, drink a lot of water, you are going to be able to manifest big things. Even for your, if you are into spirituality and you're giving healings or readings, you have to shield your energy from the low vibrational people around, and pay special attention to the food that you're eating. Time out, you've got to take time out for yourself. So because you're moving from one big life chapter to another one, and you deserve some time free time for yourself. This is also the card of the Wheel of Fortune, and during this time you okay, you can go for vacation. Yes, time out means vacations. You can take a break from the work, ending one chapter, moving to another. In the midway somewhere you can take some holiday type of a time. You can, even if you are at home, you can sit and enjoy with your family. So you need to give time to yourself, groom yourself, take care of yourself, eat healthy food, go for massages, go to the parlor, relax, sleep for 8 hours at a stretch, do exercising, do yoga. Rebirth, yes, world card and rebirth, very well synchronized. This is a time of rebirth for you. So something that you were not able to do in your past, you're getting a second chance to do now. Okay, so this is a beautiful time in your life where you feel like you are being born again. These new opportunities are coming towards you. It is possible that you wanted to travel and settle in a country in your past. For many years you've desired this, but this did not manifest. But now you're going to get a second chance for this manifestation. Okay, and if you have lost a child in past, for somebody they gave this message. This child is going to be reborn. A child who was lost in the heaven is coming back again. Rebirth of a child. It is safe for you to receive. Yes, this is so beautiful, dear friends. Open your arms and receive now from the universe. It is your time to receive. You have given a lot. You have done a lot of hard work, and now you've got to receive. The card says, if you wish to read, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you, as it is blessed, as it blesses the world. This is so beautiful. So, dear friends, open your arms and receive from the universe. As well, be open to giving also. So keep the flow of abundance. Receive from the universe this all hereditary money, this all job with big money for you, happiness, joy, and also give to the ones who are needed, and keep this flow in your life. Morgan's blessing of peace after battle. This is so beautiful, dear friends. With this card, I understand that you have battled a lot in your life. You have really struggled. You are on the road to success now, but you have felt tied down. You have felt frustrated when you were clearing all these energies, your past life karma. You have felt very, very drained. But now peace is coming. There are a lot of adjacent possibilities which are going to open up for you. Your mind is restricted to just one thing most probably, but a lot is coming. So, dear friends, this is very beautiful. All of the month of November 2020 is like a blessing for you. It's like enjoyment, fast energy, money, abundance, everything coming to you. I am sensing that you have healed yourself a lot. Only thing that I sense you need to work on is your heart chakra now. Your inner child, your heart chakra, and shield yourself. This is very beautiful reading, dear friends. I wish you all the best. Pile number 3, I'm very happy with your cards, and I'm also very happy that you people struggled a lot. You people fought all your battles bravely. You are a very, very brave warriors. And now the blessings from the divine are coming for you. You are completing this chapter. So the month of November 2020 is absolutely going to be a month of change for you, a month of new start for you, a month of blessings and rebirth for you. And you will see the miracles. Just as you heal your heart chakra and open your heart to the miracles, you will see this. I wish you all the best, dear friends. Lots of love. May God